so I'm just getting organized and doing the requested songs that were great. When the Saints Go Marching In, which I love, and I've got that in the key of G. It's in the description box. And My Bonnie. So have I got that up here? Yes, I do. So we're going to do My Bonnie first, and then I'm going to do When the Saints in the key of G, because it's a bit more challenging as we move to the end of this. And but I'm also going to remind you how to transpose the song into the key of C if you want to do it in that key, because it's easier in the chord shapes in some ways. But by now you've possibly got your G chord under control there. And it does have the alternative D7, but we'll get there when we get there. So My Bonnie, traditional Scottish song. We're doing it in the key of C. Check the bottom of the chart, and it uses the 1, C, and then C, D, E, F, the 4 and the 5. So this is a 1, 4, 5. Many songs using the 1st, the 4th, 5th chords of the key. So we've got this going on here. We're going to do our voice, which is into an instrument, holding, coming across the saddle area, and I just grasp it here while I position this hand. If you've got the soprano, you're a little bit farther ahead, and then the arm, there's a bit of a gap in the forearm, but you're still holding the end of the instrument and loose wrist here, strumming where the neck overlaps with the body for the most resonance. So in the left hand, again, we practice good technique. So we've checked in with our body and connected and checked in where there's any tension being held, releasing that and reminding ourselves to do that periodically. We've got our thumb behind the 2nd fret space, and we're extending fully, curve around the fingers, and let's form an F shape. So we've got fingers and thumb working in front and back. Just to show that it's not that we're playing in the key of F or anything, but with the C it's hard to see. But if we do the C, you can see in my hand that it's offset. Thumb is pushing slightly forward while the ring finger is pulling back, and they're working together sort of in a bit of a leverage situation. Loose wrist here. Okay, so let's warm up our voice just ever so a small amount. Do this more if you want to. I usually sing all morning just to have, well, for enjoyment, but also to warm up my voice if I'm going to be doing a video. So La, Si, and then the 2nd open string unfretted here. La, telling your ears what a wonderful thing they are, and G, La, and let's do those. La, 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 C, E, G. Always good practice to name the open strings. And now A, La. It's totally up in your head because it's high. Okay. So 1, 2, setting a tempo. Now I'm thinking of the song. Strum that first chord to get the lyric pitch. Melody pitch, not the lyric pitch, but the melody pitch. So 1, 2, using my down strum. This is simple 1, 2, 3. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over. Now have your path ready. So this one on, and then transition however you're getting there. My Bonnie lies, one on and then the other, releasing the ocean. Oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. 2 bars each in the chorus per chord. Oh, bring back my Bonnie to 1, 2, 3. Now let's go really slow and still, in case you're still working on those transitions, nice and slow, accurate transitions. Don't let go of everything. Last night as I lay on my pillow. Last night as I lay on my bed. Last night as I lay on my pillow, this gets a bit dark, dreamed my poor Bonnie was dead. Bring 2 bars each back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back my Bonnie to me. Oh, blow ye winds. I'm slowing down the tempo. The ocean. Oh, blow ye winds over the sea. Oh, blow ye winds over the ocean. And bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back my Bonnie to me. Speeding up, bring back my Bonnie to me. The winds have blown over the ocean. Winds have blown over the sea. The winds have blown over the ocean and brought back my Bonnie to me. Bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back my Bonnie to me. So I changed the tempo just for, interest, and plus also if you needed for the chords to be going a bit slower there and then speeding up, it's nice to do that. So again, if you wanted to change that into a different key, by all means you can do that. But let's talk about that for when the saints go marching in. So we're checking the bottom. We've got the key of G there. As soon as you hear the word key and then the letter, you know that automatically becomes the number 1. So if we wanted to change this to the key of C, every time we would see the G chord written, you could take a pencil and write C above every G chord. And then relating to those, you have to use the original key to figure out what number the next chord that you need to change is. So in this case, it's a D7. So G, A, B, C, D7 means it's 5 steps away from the original key chord. So then you just relate that to this key of C that you want to put it into. So C, D, E, F, G, or G7. So that would be the chord that you would use every time you see the D. And then on the third line there, you've got the other chord that you need to figure out how to change if you were going to transpose it. And it's a C, so how many steps is it away from the key of G? G, A, B, C, it's 4 steps. So then to the C, C, D, E, it's F. Every time that you see the C, you would change it to an F chord, and then that would transpose it into the key of C. So we've also got the D7, and I didn't write the alternative version of the D7, but the way that you can do that is shown on your chord chart in lesson 1. Is it's just finger 1 up to the 4th string, 2nd fret, and also in the 2nd fret using your 2nd finger on the 2nd string there, and it sounds like that. Okay? So we're going to do the intro as written. They've got the down arrow to tell you that can be a whole note if you choose. They've got the timing as 1, 2, because it's really quick a lot of times, but I'm not going to do it like that. It's 4/4 time, but they call that cut time when it's very quick. So you don't have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just 1, 2, but each of those numbers represents 2 beats. So that's cutting the time in half, easier to count it. But I'm going to do it slow so that you can 3, 4, now to the D7 alternate. And I like to do this in some of my classes. It's a great warm-up song. And we can do it fast or slow, but let's do it slow to start. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. For one to Lord I want. You can stay on G. That number. 2, 3, 4 saints go marching. 1, and then you do a whole note if you want good musical punctuation. Oh, when the drums begin to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, when the 1, 2, 1, 2 bang. Lord, I want to be in that number when the drums begin to bang. That's slow. Oh, when the saints go march. You can do call and response. Go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Lord, I want. Now I'm going to change to the G7. You'll hear that ornamentation chord. Be in that number. Pretty. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the stars begin to shine, when the stars begin to shine, I want to be in that number when the stars begin to shine. Oh, when the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in. Lord, I want to be in that number. Let's slow the saints go marching in. Now, if you're lost, it's second from the bottom, when the trumpet. So when the trumpet sound the call. Oh, when the trumpet sounds a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Lord, I 1, 2, 3, 4, be in that number when the trumpet sounds a call. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Lord, I want to be in that number when the saints go marching in. Okay, so that can be a very rousing one or a bit more bluesy. So have fun with that. Sing from your heart. And let me know if there's any other ones. We're going to be moving on to that advanced beginner level, which doesn't need to be anything too much more, but it's going to increment us up. So I'm going to put them into a new playlist and have a new little thumbnail to indicate that they're going to be a little bit more challenging, but just building on what we have already established. So it's good to go through the lessons progressively from the beginning. If you have not done that and you want to start playing this wonderful instrument, that's a good way to do it, and just invest the time, a few minutes every day. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, so if you have enjoyed this video and you know anyone who might benefit from my methods, please feel free to share, like, subscribe, and give me a comment for any other songs or things that you want me to try and demonstrate. Happy to do that, and I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day.